Namaste and welcome everyone to our culture episode. First of all, I would like to thank SAS Culture and Multicultural Council of Saskatchewan for sponsoring our project. I'm Apekshya.
And I am Abhishek and we are from Nepalese Pavilion. So today we have
Maneesha from the Sri Lankan Pavilion.
Jessie from the Scottish Pavilion.
Hi Maneesha and Jessie. I'd really like to thank you for joining us today. So Apekshya and I are very excited to share the small part of our culture with you guys.
Yep. All right. So Abhishek and I both have great interest in colors and arts. How about you guys? Do you guys have any backgrounds in colors and arts?
Not at all for me, but I'm excited to learn.
I like art.
Like art? Okay, sounds like that's great. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of art forms like sketches, paintings, sculptures, drawings. But the art we're going to be doing today is going to be on the floor. But for now, we don't want to make the floor dirty, so we're just going to be using a canvas. But usually, we don't need a canvas for this kind of art. Let's just say like the earth is our canvas, kind of.
Did you guys ever seen anyone drawing something on the floor? Or like, have you seen anybody?
Yeah, I have actually.
Okay. Yes. So if you have seen that, that's called a Rangoli, which is an art. That is drawn on the floor using a variety of colors. Rangoli means row of colors, which was formed from Indian subcontinent.
Yeah. So Rangoli is an art in which like patterns are drawn on the floor or on tabletops using powdered limestone, flower petals, dry flour, colored sand, or natural dyes. But nowadays it's more people usually just use synthetic dyes instead of natural dyes, which is what we have here today.
It's not known when the Rangoli was created, and it's not just mentioned in any history books or something, but in Hindu textbooks or so-called holy books of Hindu, like Mahabharata, Ramayana, and any other Vedas, they have mentioned the importance of Rangoli.
Yeah. So you might be thinking, when do we make this? We make this on Diwali, Tihar, Sankranti, just like Hindu festivals. So Rangoli is made on the entrance of our houses to welcome guests or gods or deities into the house. So it's basically just for good luck. And when we're entering the house, if there's a Rangoli at the front, we can't step on it, obviously, but we can't also step over it. So if the Rangoli is like covering the whole entrance, you might not be able to enter the house unless you have like a back door.
For example, during Deepavali or Tihar, like Rangoli is made to welcome Goddess Lakshmi, Goddess of wealth and prosperity. These drawings are made with no gaps in between. So if you have any gaps in between or there is like some part of it missing colors, that is called an incomplete Rangoli, and which is also considered as a gateway for the evil spirits to get into the house.
Yeah, so it is also said that Rangolis can evoke many spiritual experiences. I myself didn't know this before, so I have some examples of like things that can evoke spiritual experiences, such as like when we draw the Rangoli and we have the line forms, it just said that it boosts the emotion of spirituality. And you know the lotus flower? Yeah, so lotus flower are known for their energy evoking, and designs such as like the square shape designs are proven for their energies that causes happiness in humans.
Designs of Rangoli may vary with respect to culture, traditions, and practices, and some of them are even shared down and passed down to generations. So do you guys have any questions regarding Rangoli?
Is this done like for weddings as well, or is it not for weddings? Like if the bride is supposed to go to like the house, do you put the painting up in the front?
Yes, they definitely do. And from what I've seen, I've also seen like most of the people, you know, when they welcome the bride, they let them walk in the candle using slippers. And you know, so the first part of that is Rangoli. They enter the house through the Rangoli, and there is a certain path, certain road made connected to the Rangoli, and then you then the guest just walks through that path. Yeah. Do you have any questions?
I don't have any questions.
Okay. Yeah. So the final moment that we all have been waiting for. Now it's time to draw. Are you guys excited for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's get into it.
All right. So first of all, when we start to make a rangoli, we choose what kind of shape you want. So you can make it into like any geometric shapes, or you can also draw animals if you're like good enough. And we can also do like flowers and everything. For today, he's gonna show us what we're gonna do.
Yeah, like she said, there's a variety of patterns for Rangoli, from a simple version to a complicated version. You can even draw your favorite pet if you could, but not for now. So, from what I've seen, there is one certain pattern that most of the people usually did, and it's kind of like this. First, you draw one normal triangle, and then you draw the opposite of it. Then add a flower in the middle. A flower of any shape that you like. And then add a circle, a quarter of a circle around the side of the triangles. And if you want, you can add something over here at the end, like, you know, circles or any flowers or any patterns that you know. And you just do it. It's easy. Just draw one normal triangle at the first. Yeah. And if you have any idea of any patterns, you can add it outside the rangoli that you made. Just take it like a little bit and then make it around like,
Your pencil drawing.
yeah,
Just outline it.
just outline it. As for the now, we're done with patterns. Now the next step includes filling them with colors. For now, we're going to be using the colors that are in front of us. So I want you to take one color of your choice and then fill the patterns. Great job, guys. You did a really good job. I could see a different variety of patterns and colors over there, and I really liked it. So we're gonna upgrade our patterns to the next level by adding a real version of light in it. For that, we're gonna be using these candles. So I want you guys to put these candles wherever you want, because that would make this pattern come into like real life.
Let's just put it to the sides.
Let's give a round of applause for what we have done today.